So I've said this to you guys before. You and Shree both said no. So let's ask this question again. Is Diddy the hip hop Jeffrey Epstein? With all that we seeing, with all the comparison now. I mean, this is almost an exact thing. Remember, this is how Jeffrey Epstein got caught up. The raids and all this stuff and the accusations, and then he went to jail. So is Diddy I mean, there's of course there's differences as much as similarities. But is Diddy the new, or is he the hip hop Jeffrey Epstein?
I mean, I'm gonna say no for right now.
Okay.
I mean, I want to see the evidence. I don't want to jump the gun yet. I would like to see the evidence before I make such a broad statement that he is the Jeffrey Epstein. That's a big accusation right there.
Yeah, it definitely is. But I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah. with all that I'm seeing right now. No, I leave room to take back. I mean, I leave room to take back my comments. I'm only going off of what's being presented to me at the time.
Yeah.
So I leave room that if evidence come in the future and clears Sean Combs of whatever is going on, and I'm open to taking it back. But for right now, boy, I see too much similarity, boy. It's Dipstein to me. Sean Dipstein.
It don't look good. That's what I'm gonna say. It doesn't look good.
Yeah,
but I'm not willing to take that final nail in the coffin yet, man. I want to see the evidence, but it don't look good.
I mean, from what I'm seeing, that's Dipstein. That's Epstein. You know what I mean, from what I'm seeing, I know, they're all accusations. There's been no any guilty verdict. The only thing we could look at and say may have been guilty of is the Cassie thing, because he paid out the money. But paying out money doesn't necessarily mean that you're guilty either.
True.
So at the same time, man, Diddy, it doesn't. It's looking Epsteinish.
No matter how you try to flip,
it's looking very Epsteinish.
Yeah, I mean,
it's looking very Epsteinish. It's looking very Sean Diddy Epsteinish.
And we could have one of our a legend in.
Oh yeah, I think they're gonna refute that status from him, take that away, and probably. Yeah, you know how that goes. Yeah. They don't. I mean, I don't think you could ever take away him being a legend. Yeah. But you could tear him down like how they did to Bill Cosby. Yep. Bill Cosby doesn't have that same oomph that he had before all this stuff. Now we look at Bill Cosby more as a joke than as the iconic person that he was in the black community for so many years.
And he was that.
He was definitely that. Yep. And this whole thing destroyed him. Yeah. I have a hard time believing that every black man with power are sitting there preying on women. I have a hard time believing that. I do. And I'm not saying that Bill Cosby was innocent, because you already know my take on that already. I'm not saying that Diddy is in, but I just have a hard time believing that every black man that get in position, Morgan Freeman. Like every black man that have power, we're gonna tell you that they take advantage of women. I just have a hard time believing that.
No, I not for a second. Yeah, but, I mean that's how they'll try to portray it. To the world.
Yeah, that's how they tear the culture down and stuff, and we idly laugh at it and let it fly.